Let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm going, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch people wonder, damn. But think about it, when you understand, I'm just an addict, addicted to music. Maybe it's a habit, I gotta use it. Even if it's jazz or the quiet storm, I don't compete up, I'm putting in it. I'm ingredient, every show you see me in deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, they can won't be tame. I treat you like a child, yeah. Call your name. Another enemy.
Yeah!
Okay.
I ain't no joke.
Okay.
But my cousin a joke, I tell you that right now. Alright, do y'all, hey man, you don't have to worry about all that. Anybody got somebody in their family that be trying to scheme them, like all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I got that problem a lot. Man, my cousin, he a little scheme. Let me break it down to you. You ever have somebody call and you know they finna ask you for some money, so you stop them in advance or hang up the phone? Like my cousin, this is what he do. He'd call me and just be having a regular conversation. He act like he calling me for something else. Yeah, man, what's going on, man? I'm just coming, calling you, check on you, make sure everything good. Yeah, and just trying to cop some, just need a couple of dollars. Man, I gotta go to work, man. I'm call you back in a minute, alright? I gotta get up out of here. You ain't got nothing? No, I got some, it just I ain't got nothing for you. You know what I mean? But when I get some money, I'll call you back. Come on, man, just Hello? I can't believe he just hung up on me like that. But no, like I said, my cousin's a scheme and my uncle's he a scheme too. But he a different kind of scheme. He a scheme when it come to going somewhere. That's what my uncle's a scheme on. Like he tried to get me, he tried to offer me money to take him places. But he never want to pay half of the time. There's a lot of people in your family don't want to pay you, but they always want to go somewhere.
Yeah.
That's how my uncle is. Like basically he got these two different laughs. Like if he laugh a certain way, I know I'm not gonna get no money at all. So like when he made that laugh, I was so mad. You don't understand. Like okay, my uncle was like, man, take me to the pharmacy. I need to go pick up some medicine. I'm like, man, it's gonna cost you a little extra. You know what I mean? So I take him to the pharmacy. I get back to the crib and he did the laugh. This shit pissed me off. Nigga said. I said, bro, where the money at? Man, get out my car, man. Ain't nobody got time for this, man. Get out. And then one day, I got him back real quick. He was like, man, look, I'm going to give you a lot of money this time. I know I've been messing up. But just take me to where I need to go, man. I'm going to hook you up. Man, he got in the car, he closed the door. I was like, we never left. Man, I ain't got time for this. You even just take all my money from me like that. Anybody ever got in a car accident?
Yes.
Oh, man. All right, look. All right, this is the funniest joke. It's not really funny, but it's funny to me. Kind of, sort of. Like the afterwards part was funny to me. Like when people start explaining it to you, then it's funny. It's like, okay. All right, everybody here drink, right?
No.
Well, majority of everybody here drink.
Okay.
It's not good, but it's more of a good bad thing. But anyways, so this particular day, normally, I drink whatever and then I'll be cool. But I was just feeling myself a little bit too much, so I started drinking a little bit too much. So basically, I think this is like one of the worst car accidents for me because when it happened, it was like so close to my crib that I was mad about the situation. But what made it crazy was when the accident happened, I thought I was going to just make it, because it was like this little turn. So I thought I was just going to hit the little turn and just swerve around it. But in my mind, I guess I was really gone because I went over the curb. Like I was like in a movie, it was like flying for a second. So when the car just stopped, I'm sitting there like, damn, what the hell just happened? for me, like I'm fried, so I wasn't really paying attention. Like I'm like, man, what the hell, man? Shit. In my mind, I'm sitting there, I'm trying to leave. You know what I mean? I'm trying to drive off in the car. My cousin said, we can't go nowhere. I said, why? He said, ain't no tires on the car. I said, what? So when he pulled me out the driving window, I looked around. There wasn't no tires nowhere. I said, what the fuck the tires at? He said, man, they rolled out somewhere. I said, God damn, I guess we gotta roll out, cause shit, nigga, I can't stay for this. Nigga, I woke up in the morning. Well, basically, when I went to the place where they towed the car at, that motherfucker had no tires on it. Like, them motherfuckers somewhere. I think somebody stole them in the hood. They probably saw them rolling around. Oh, goddamn, free tires. Shit. But no, where these came from, I'm taking these motherfuckers. Yeah. Everybody love their parents?
Yes.
Well, as it growing up for me, man, I love my mom and dad. I love my dad later in my life. My mom came first, you know, I was a mama's boy, whatever. Then my dad came out of nowhere. But my dad is real funny to me. Well, I take that back. My mama is. Okay. Have anybody ever got kicked out of school for something crazy, but it wasn't? All right. I got kicked out of tutoring. It wasn't school, but my mom made it seem like it was school. So my mom don't usually call my dad for nothing. You know what I mean? So if he comes around, it's like a problem. You get what I'm saying? So I get kicked out of tutoring. My mom called my dad. You need to get up to the school. Something happened. That's what I think she said to him. Because he got there real fast. You know what I mean? So my dad get there. He got that pissed off face. You know how somebody look when they pissed off? So I gets in the car. I'm sitting there in my mind. We having a little conversation on the way to my mom's house or whatever. That's where I thought we was going first. We passed my mom's house. We went to his house. This never happened before. So I'm sitting there. Now I'm at his house. And we sitting there having this conversation about, you know what I mean? You know, normally you had a son, the father and son talk. So we crying together. So I'm sitting there like, oh man, I learned my lesson. You know what I mean? And then eventually he came out with a belt. He whooped me. So we cried together and I got a whooping anyway. So we leave the house. So I'm sitting there like, okay, I learned my lesson. I'm not getting kicked out of nothing no more. So we get to my mom's house. On this particular day, everybody's outside, like the whole neighborhood, like my cousins, my friends, like everybody was just outside playing this day. I don't know why, but this day they was just out there. So we pull up in the driveway. And I'm just real emotional right now. I'm like, man, I learned my lesson. I don't want to be bothered with nobody today. So I get out the car. My dad get out the car. I'm sitting there like, man, you don't live here. Why'd you get out the car? And then all of a sudden, he just started whooping me in the driveway. Y'all don't understand. Look, y'all don't understand what this do to you as a kid when you get whooped in the driveway in front of the whole hood.
Oh my God.
And then my mom, this is why sometimes I be having crazy emotions when it comes to my mama. So I'm sitting there crying, and I look at my mom, I was like, Mama, help me. She don't say, I can't do nothing, that's your daddy. I'm like, what? It's your fault. You called him. Like, that's the only reason I got a whooping. So after he left, you know your family members and your friends, they be cruel. Look, as soon as he left, oh, nigga, you got your ass whooped. He beat the black off your ass. I said, damn, nigga, it really came off? God damn, I ain't know that shit came off, nigga. Shit, that's a lot of black. But no, I'm just gonna say this last thing, then I'm gonna end up out of here. But no, man, y'all good audience, man. I just want to thanks for all the love, man. Like when it comes to this comedy, man, I just be 100% honest. Like I don't sit here and try to like be somebody that I'm not. I just really speak how I feel, and people enjoy it.
Say it then.
And I got a lot of different friends, you know, and and you know, I go through a lot of different emotions as in with these situations, and I had this one friend, man, and
Stay right there, friend. Stay right there. Sit down. Take it from man.
He's not talking about me.
Okay.
Talk that shit, bro.
and,
Say it.
no, well, I don't even know if I want to say this. Hey,
I want to know.
I know y'all want to know, man. It's kind of hard to say. You know, some things be kind of hard to say.
Say it.
Just say it? You want me to just say it? Alright, but no,
About your friends.
well, I got this boy though, that I know personally, whatever, but I feel like he a little scheme too, for some apparent reason. The only reason I say that is because, like, he think that I'm in charge of paying everything. Like, he don't never want to pay for nothing. So like, when I ask him to like pay on something, he always give me an excuse, or he always do some actions to try to leave or something. Like, I'm like, bro, you know, we gotta pay for the rent, right? The rent? I ain't got it right now. You gotta take care of it. So I'm sitting there thinking in my mind, say I didn't have it. What kind of conversation would that be? You picture us outside though.
Ain't that true?
Hey man, we ain't gonna be able to go back in the crib. Hey, you know, I guess we gotta make it out here, man. You know what I mean? I ain't got it either to go back in there, so we just gonna just chill. You get it? Because we outside, we just gonna just chill. All right, thank y'all, man. That's it. Thanks a lot.
In the sunshine.
It was the winter time when this happened, brother. This is the winter time when this happened.
Wait. That was a conversation. Hey, we wouldn't be friends.
Alright, give it up for Zoda Gray. Oh, that was funny. Yo, happy birthday, man. Yeah.
Oh, this is what we do for birthdays before we hit